Hey, it's Max Power, and I'm coming to you here from the studio in Toronto, Canada. I just finished up some pictures from Colombia, and I wanted to bring you along on the adventure with my top 5 travel photography tips. Down in the description, you'll find a link to my website, where you can see all of the street photography and portraits that I took while in Cartagena. And if you like them, leave a comment, consider subscribing, or add me to Instagram, @thisismaxpower. Hopefully, these tips will inspire you to photograph with purpose when you travel. So let's stop wasting time, yeah? Let's get to work. Let's get into tip number 1, perspective. When I go to a new place, I like to get up high. I'm kind of known for climbing things, but hey, don't go outside of your comfort zone. Alter your perspective. Assess your surroundings. Find accommodations, a church steeple, or even a rooftop patio at a hotel, where you can see the city from above and gauge distances between you and important landmarks. Anybody can see the streets from the street, but can you understand the town from above? Get your bearings and have a plan. All of these things are going to help you tell the story of the place that you're traveling to when you're looking for angles, framing, and composition with your camera. Timing. Something that I can't stress enough is waking up for sunrise. In fact, be shooting as the sun rises through the streets. Wake up with the city. See people as they go to work, as they open their stores. Find interesting vantage points and wait. Allow the world to pass by around you. Oftentimes, that's where the best photos are hidden. If you have to, come back later when the light is better. Chase sunset. Stay out until the last light of day is gone. Number 3 is observe. But observation takes time, and sometimes you need to post up at a spot so that subjects or light can change in your favor. Stake at a scene. Don't be afraid to wait. Stay in some key spots and watch as the world passes into your lens. Often you can get the shot that you want or may have missed if you understand the routines and patterns of a neighborhood. Become known, make connections, talk to local vendors, and watch people work. By making yourself known, you'll open up a world to people and stories that you didn't have access to before. Tip number 4, find themes. Often we mistake street photography for only pictures of people on the street. However, if you find patterns and themes, you will soon discover the personality of the destination that you're in. Things like areas where there's lots of motion and movement, or places that are very calm. Look for reflections and silhouettes. Play in the shadows and go out in the light. Find symmetry, look for contrasts, and photograph patterns, textures, and details that really tell the story of the place that you're in. And tip number 5 is really... Goddamn lights. And tip number 5 is simply to be bold, but respectful. Smile, say hello. Don't hide, acknowledge the locals. Remember, you're the outsider. Ask permission. Maybe you can learn something. Are they willing to teach you? It'll make them feel important, and of course, share your photos with the subject, at least on the back of the screen, if not through email or Instagram. You may have made that person's day and taken away an amazing image from the exchange. Well, those are my tips to better your travel photography game. I mean, they're not really technical tips, but you know, there's a million videos out there with that. Hopefully this video will inspire you to travel somewhere and think about photography in a new way. Take my approach and you'll come out the other end with better connections and amazing stories to go along with your images. If this doesn't encourage you to travel to Cartagena, I hope it just pushes you to travel somewhere else. We'll catch you on the next adventure. This is Max Power, over and out.